evening, guys. So I am going to do our first walkthrough of the garden for 2023. Now there's not much outside, but I do have a bunch of stuff growing inside if you guys have watched the channel before. But what we're going to do out here is I'm going to start getting all the plants and stuff, buckets, up to the house, by the house. And we're going to start off here in the heart garden, cleaning it all out as winter goes on, and I'll take you guys along that. We're going to re-edge all this, cut back the apple trees all in here, straighten all this out, weed eat all this down and get all this straightened out. So there's a lot of work for me to do out here. And then once I get everything cleared out, we'll start figuring out where we're going to set plants at. I'll show you. So we're pretty much doing the same with the butterfly garden up here. We're going to do a little better with the raised bed and grow plants in there. All this is going up by the house. Like I said, I'm gonna weed eat all this down, straighten out the black plastic, get any weeds out. We want to get a head start this year. I want to be ready to plant everything in here. As you can see, nothing's been cleaned out. I want to do giant pumpkins again, but on the other side in the field, because my thinking is it grows over there, everything gets overgrown there. Oh, look, my fire started. This fire has been going for like a week now. I smother it at night. We burn all the stuff that we cut, but I want to get all this cleaned up and ready before we go, and we're going to plant pumpkins on the other side, giant ones. Also going forward, guys, you know we have 2 channels, and I used to put videos up every single day on the lawn care and landscaping channels. We are not doing that no more. We're only going to do probably 3 videos a week at a certain time. I want to start recording more of this journey, doing all this stuff, because there's a lot more interest probably in growing your own food, processing your own food. We do the candles on this channel. We do all the family stuff on this channel. We are taking a trip to Texas in June too. That'll be on this channel. All of our little trips and stuff will be on this channel, anything to do with the family. And then we'll start probably doing less on the other channel, just 3 days a week, like I said, and see how that goes. Even though we do have all our subscribers on that channel, I just want to build this channel, put more concentration into this, because going forward, this is what we are looking into really doing. So let's go show you around a little bit and show you what we're going to be doing. All this, what we're going to do over here, we're taking down the whole duck chicken pen. We're going to put it somewhere else in the yard. We're going to put it here, but I'm thinking bringing it this far closer and just planting some stuff over there where the chickens were. We're getting all this cleaned up, everything burned here. I've took everything and put it up at around the house for the winter, hoping these mums come back. And then right before we end, I'll take you on a little tour through the garden in there. Everything's looking good. The other day it got really warm. I pulled the plastic off on the outside, cleaned everything up, brought everything out and heavily watered it, and it really, really liked that. The fuchsias in there, giant. The plants are doing pretty good in there. So I told you guys I'd bring you out here through the garden and show you how it's been. I haven't been out here in probably 4 or 5 days to look at things. You don't have to water it as much, and I watered everything heavily. These are doing pretty good. Some things I let like die. I haven't watered them. See this one right here? I haven't watered, but everything else for the most part is doing pretty good. I haven't fed the worms in a while. I have worm buckets all in here. I haven't kept it as warm in here as I have been because I took all the cardboard off, and this, I'm gonna put more cardboard down. It radiates a lot of cold air off of here. So I tried to get all the plants off the ground, as you can see, so it wouldn't get too cold. We're in the 40s and 50s right now, but everything's still doing good. These begonias are growing really big. This citronella is huge. I'm gonna start taking cuttings off of this and actually propagate it. My money tree's doing pretty well here. More begonias up here. These, I don't know, these like warmer weather. So I'm gonna put a heater out here and get them warm again. They're starting to die back. Look at these dahlias though. These are dahlias, guys. And then I got lavender over here. These are worm buckets here. Ooh. And if you go all the way around here, this is an ice plant that's getting bigger and doing really nice. Oh, look, I'm about to get what is this? This is a echinacea. I'm about to get an echinacea here. Pretty cool. I had a dahlia bloom that I didn't see. I'm gonna cut that off. These are fuchsias I cut back, and they're getting pretty big now. More begonias here. I have more worm buckets down here. Oh, this fuchsia is not looking the best. They like warmer. When I had it down over here, I'm gonna put this in a warmer spot because it was looking a lot better than this a little while ago. And then all these creeping jennies in here are growing really pretty tall. And this, we are gonna start seeds in the next week out here, so I'm gonna have to keep it warmer. Look at these. These are from, they just popped up. Oh, and over here, they're not blooming right now, but these are African daisies over here. So the indoor garden's doing pretty good. These bloomed with little flowers. Not bad. And once we start getting warmer and I uncover this and slowly expose it to the outside temperatures, all this stuff's only going to get bigger in here. I can't wait to see how big. Well, I'm going to cut a whole bunch of cuttings off of this, and I'll take you through that and see if we can propagate a bunch of citronella, because people will buy that. So hopefully you guys like this quick little walkthrough of the garden. Probably the next video I do, I'm going to start cleaning up out there in the garden, even though it's January. But I want to have everything prepped and ready to go before we start planting. And then we're going to plant seeds in here too. Start spinach, lettuce, broccoli, probably all that stuff like that. So until next time, guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And remember, be happy, or at least try.